this is Tara from the Fastmode Studios. You have joined us in our MWC 2022 interview series. Parallel Wireless is a US-based Open RAN company delivering the world's leading all-G, 2G, 3G, 4G, and 5G O-RAN Alliance-compliant, cloud-native Open RAN solutions. In this interview, we speak to Eugina Jordan, VP of Marketing at Parallel Wireless, on what the company has in store for MWC 2022. We will also look at some of the major trends in the O-RAN market and how the concept of openness is expanding to all other facets of the telecom industry. Over to Ishan Rawal, our correspondent and editor.
Thanks, Tara. Hi, Eugina. Great to have you with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Right. So on MWC, any big plans for this year's event? What's the theme and what can we expect from Parallel Wireless?
That is such a great question. Yes, I'm at MWC recording on my phone in our Parallel Wireless meeting room. So the big plans is we're showcasing 5G Open RAN and we're also showcasing all-G Open RAN. It's the blueprints that mobile operators can deploy in their networks. And the theme of the show, which is quite interesting, is unleashing the connectivity. And this is what mobile operators can do with Parallel Wireless Open RAN.
That's very exciting. Openness is going to be a big topic for telecoms, and it's obviously a key tenet, not just for infrastructure and software deployments, but for the entire telecom ecosystem and ethos. So why is there so much focus on openness?
Good question. We believe in Parallel Wireless that openness will allow mobile operators to build the best of class networks. When you can bring components from different vendors, you can build the best of class RAN. And that's why openness is very, very important.
Right, that makes sense. So now to Open RAN, and we know no one is better positioned to lead this in Parallel Wireless. So tell us, what are some of the latest developments in this space and why is it a major focus area for operators?
Great question. Thank you for asking. So Open RAN started with the ability for mobile operators to select not just from 2 or 3 vendors, but with the ability to disaggregate the components, RU, DU, CU, and mix and match those components. So now the ecosystem is growing. So there is a lot of more trials, deployments happening. So the next step for Open RAN is bringing the intelligence to make networks more automated and more intelligent. And this is where RIG component comes in. The intelligent controller defined by O-RAN Alliance comes in. And also other components like artificial intelligence and machine learning. Because once the network is disaggregated and once those disaggregated networks are built, mobile operators need to maintain them cost effectively and easily. And this is where artificial intelligence, machine learning comes in, where you can build those algorithms. So you don't have to send people on site, but your machine intelligence can actually make it hands-free.
Absolutely, yes, it does. So for 5G more specifically, though, what have you observed in terms of outcomes from early implementations of Open RAN? What's the feedback you're getting?
Absolutely. So mobile operators, they're looking at Open RAN as the architecture to build their 5G networks. What we've learned in the last 2 years through COVID, that connectivity as important as ever. So mobile operators, they were able to rethink the 5G use cases. And the most important 5G case right now is bringing connectivity. So connectivity to different types of areas, rural or urban areas, so people can be connected, they can do their work, they can teach their children, they can make financial payments and so on. So what we've learned is architectures, intelligent architectures, they're very, very important. That's lesson number 1. Lesson number 2, mobile architectures need to be also sustainable. So mobile operators are looking for solutions that can help them reduce their carbon footprint and make the networks more ecologically friendly. And this is very important for 5G because 5G will be very traffic intensive, throughput intensive. So instead of putting a lot of base stations everywhere to bring that coverage, mobile operators need to think, and this is where Open RAN will come in, how to make those networks more power efficient and more ecologically friendly.
That's a great answer. Yeah, that's really exciting what's going on. So, but when it comes to private networks, specifically private 5G networks and shared neutral hosting, what are some of the key benefits we see Open RAN delivering?
So Open RAN can for private 5G, and it's another really, as you know, hot case for 5G and Open RAN. Open RAN can actually bring the intelligence because the service for those, the quality of service is very important for those enterprise customers, especially for manufacturing or hospitals or financial institutions. The quality of service can be delivered through slicing, and slicing can be enabled by Open RAN, RIG, and other technologies that Open RAN enables. Does it answer your question?
It absolutely does, yes. That's brilliant. So thank you so much, Eugina, for sharing these insights with us.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So with that, we will pass the session over to Tara at the Fast Mode Studios. Over to you, Tara.
Thank you, Ishan. A lot has transpired in the Open RAN arena in the last couple of years. So if you want to catch up with the latest in this space, visit Parallel Wireless at www.parallelwireless.com. And for more updates and coverage on MWC 2022, don't forget to visit www.thefastmode.com. Thank you and see you again.